Yeah, I'm loading it right now.
Don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Been the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, can I kick it? Just the flex I went.
Yours on all Madden? Never mind.
Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Why he went to the Cardinals? Cardinals.
Just a little hiccup. I did be ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. How did the lady go miss? How she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions.
I'm just a comfort.
They kissed and we did it, and that's how we hit. Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing.
Change.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints.
To kick off for New Orleans.
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tom Brady. Top. Grand Couch. And Mike Evans. DK. Yeah, right.
Let's go, D.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
A 3-yard.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. A toss running left, Fournette. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And marking down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Just the first quarter of a tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and learning all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a long night.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play.
That's
you decide to throw the
McCoy?
football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
You don't go for it.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They do go for it. It's Brady.
Pick.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
At their own.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. Levante David in on the tackle.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there and a first down. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Second down at the 41.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
Second and 9.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze.
Damn, that's a play.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing the ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Davis on the tackle. A gain of 2 makes it 3rd.
To throw on 3rd down. Brady. And that will be incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time.
47 is the mic. 47 is the mic.
They're going to try and throw.
Nope. Pick. What the
He's
fuck?
got Evans. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Cameron Jordan made the tackle.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
First quarter with no score.
Let's go.
Now it's 2nd and 9.
Okay.
On play action, it's Brady.
Looking
for
Come on, get up, bro.
Intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
First and 10.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 27. He'll start with a give to Kamara.
Damn.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he's got room. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
19 yards.
The running game fully in sync, 1-11 on that play.
And sometimes it comes from the offensive coordinator, understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and dialing up the perfect play.
Damn.
Sometimes the quarterback, though, can look at the defense, realize he needs to change it to a run, and that gets it done in a big way as well. This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
No. Oh my fuck.
Pressure here, and
I had him wide open. Damn.
sack back at
What was
about
that
the
play? What was that play?
43-yard line. Indomitian
Yes,
Sue
sir.
with a sack. We've seen that a
Has
ton
my
since he
wide
entered the
open,
league in
too.
2010. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kamara. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. They find some open field here.
They had Michael Thomason.
It's
Man.
a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Down, Buccaneers.
That was a nice
I did
catch,
not
and
know
not by
Mike
the guy you
Davis.
thought it was going to be. How about the
I
defender
didn't know.
turning into an
I thought
offensive
this
player
was
as soon as the
big
ball hits
now.
his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
I did not know he was still
Bradley
on the
Pinion to
depth
kick off for
chart. I thought
Tampa
he was
Bay.
injured. He is injured.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another
Yeah.
shot at it now as this one's in the air.
No, I need this back.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
Bitch, blah!
Hypocritical
Damn!
when we first do no harm, and right now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. A 2nd and 11 from the 19.
At the 19-yard line.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Kamara.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
Oh.
And Breeze is intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
He's taken
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They'll go with a big bank Fournette, and he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Bruce Arians takes a shot there, but his guys come up empty, and the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate
What the
and
fuck
get this
is wrong with my
proverbial train
offensive
back on
line, bro?
track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive defensive coordinator, sometimes they just make a joke.
I play
All right,
GTA.
guys,
I don't
had your
play
fun?
this shit.
All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lead.
No, I did not mean to do that. Oh.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end
This
zone.
game shit. How is that a fumble, son?
Well, that's the down and distance coach is always talking about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean,
How is that a fucking fumble?
And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him, sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did, yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
6-yard line.
Both sevens to Mike. Both sevens to Mike. I got it.
A quick throw by Brady complete. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Buccaneers 13. Saints nothing.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should.
Come on, Brandon. Brandon. If this nigga don't come over. Come on, Brandon.
Taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
10. At their own 16-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And you're under a minute to go in the half. The first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
God, what this nigga trash?
Lick your wounds at the half and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
It'll be a gain of about 5, but they're left with a third and still about 12 to go. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
A gain of 14. And the Saints
on the counter. Here's Kamara.
Bro, every time I get pat, bro, every time I get bad, this nigga, bro, he just.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On 2nd and 9, Hill. They'll set up the screen.
Why would the fuck he run backwards?
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
9 yards.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Hill. And this is incomplete. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Right there, 54, right there, right there. 54.
Hill going back to the air on 2nd down. Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And this is going to
I forgot how to slide, bro.
The tackle's made at the Bucs 16. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. And a little floater there is incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again. Hill. Now they go screen. It's complete. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get
into heavy traffic, and it's
Let this
intercepted.
nigga catch the ball through his fucking body. This game shit, bro.
Through an opening, and there he goes. 20, 10, 5, and he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but